Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of April 16th through the 30th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. I want to thank all of you guys also for those of you that have purchased your readings from me. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to me overall, so thank you. And also, you guys, I'm not going to be pulling like the additional cards at the end, only for time constraint purposes. So maybe I'll do that the next bi-weekly reading. All right, so the central issue here, we have the Five of Cups, Lovers, King of Cups, Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. All right, so Aries, there's something going on where someone is in an emotional state or feeling emotionally overwhelmed. I'm feeling like either you allowed, or this is how you feel, like you allowed someone to come in between your relationship, because I'm picking up that there was a third party energy. And no matter what the case, I feel like you guys are happy or are going to end up, having what you want, but there is maybe some guilt to it, or like, I'm so ashamed, or how could I let this happen? I'm feeling like those of you that could have been dating, you had to let go of all these people. So maybe you feel bad for having to break it off with the other people that you were dating. Maybe they were expecting more from you, and you had your mind on someone else and decided to move forward with someone else here. But I just kind of feel like you're just kind of, you're overwhelmed with some sort of either guilt or regrets, or maybe you just, I don't know, someone came into your life and they made you remember something, and you're like you ran into an ex and you were focused on something that happened in the past here. But I mean, we have the Lovers, so this is some sort of connection that came about. A lot of times, if you're in a relationship, the Lovers is talking about someone, it seems like coincidence. This person entered your life and you weren't expecting that. And, it caused a rift between you and the person that you were already with, because now you feel like this was supposed to happen. You're like, this is fate. This person came into my life, but now this means that I had to let go of the other person or whatever. But you feel like you were supposed to be with this person that came into your life, and you guys are so in love. And here is so much expression of love going on here. So someone came in, they made an offer, and maybe they didn't know that you were in a relationship. But I'm feeling like, this person just came in and you felt like you were supposed to be with this person. Now, maybe this is something that happened to you. Maybe you were with someone and, the relationship got severed because of a third party. But this was something that was meant to happen. I feel like an outside force brought two people together. Or like you ran into somebody and you're already in a relationship, but now you're still thinking about the person that you ran into, because you're like, oh my God, I'm still in love with this person. And then those of you that are single, I still feel like this is good news for you guys. I mean, There's still something, some sort of disappointment or guilt. Maybe you're the one that is the third party. Like, you didn't know that this person was connected with someone, but you ran into them and you guys just connected and felt like you were supposed to be together. So you ended up causing someone to walk away from their current relationship or whoever they were dating. Because we have here, the Ten of Cups. And I'm feeling like you ran into maybe somebody from your past. For some of you, you might feel like this is a twin flame. Others of you, this is just a deep soul connection. For some, I feel like you've known this person since childhood, or maybe some from high school or college, or maybe in neighborhood. But this is, hearing from someone from the past. If there were any fights, or if there are to be any arguments or fights with the person that you are in a relationship with, I feel like there is going to be a reconciliation here. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But here with the Seven of Wands, I'm feeling like someone had to set some sort of boundaries, because I feel like there was competition here. So someone is feeling like they need to protect their home, or they need to protect their space or what's there. Someone is kind of invading your privacy or invading your space, or maybe you sense that. So it's either you are confronting your partner or your love interest about it, or they're confronting you. But there are definitely boundaries being set here, and someone is speaking their truth. Someone is standing up for themselves and commanding or demanding respect here. They're saying, you will respect me. You will not disrespect me, not in this house, not in my home. Or someone is giving an ultimatum: if you do this one more time, if I see anything happen, that's the end of it. But whatever the case, I feel like by you standing up for yourself, it brings you the happiness that you want. Maybe you had to let them know, look, there's someone else that came into my life, either get it together, or, I have options. So this is you ending up having that emotional fulfillment that you wanted. This is being in a happy place. It's just what you imagined it to be. You're spending time with the person that you love. It's like a dream come true here. And I'm seeing that there is, sun after the rain. So there may have been some sort of rocky times going on in your life, but that is all going to come to an end, and you're going to have that moment of clarity and happiness and spending time with the person that you want. Now, also, there's a possibility of having an additional family member, as well as like someone being pregnant or expecting, or someone just having a child that is born. For some of you, I am seeing like having a family, or building a family, having children in the home, and everything. Just there's this image of happiness and image of perfection here going on. There's a lot of emotional sharing, there's a lot of dreams being shared as well. I'm picking that up. Like, you dreamed that you were supposed to be with this person. A lot of you, I'm feeling like you got together with someone from your past. Like, you guys haven't seen each other since you were children, and now you've matured. You came into each other's lives, and it's just like you were when you were children. You're like, I always knew that we were supposed to be together. You guys both just felt this. You just felt it. You just knew it. And now it's being confirmed. For some of you, you had a dream about something, and, it comes into fruition here. I don't know. I'm feeling like someone needs a reality check about something. Now, the following week, there is some bit of disappointment here. So I'm feeling like for those of you that had to choose between more than one person, like you ended up moving forward with another person other than the person that you were already with, or if you were dating, you had to let go of the other people, of course, and then there is just overall someone being left out in the cold. So whether it is you or the other person, someone is feeling rejected. And I'm also seeing like, now this person is holding something in their hand. Someone needs to say something or they need your attention, but I'm also seeing this like as a cell phone, like someone is sending some sort of text message and they're waiting for some sort of response, or they didn't get the response that they wanted, and they feel like they have lost something that was very valuable to them. This is someone feels like maybe they were left in the dark too. And someone may be also trying to make you feel guilty, or you might do that. So it could be a matter of posting things on the internet and like subliminal messages, guilt messages. I feel like someone is guilt tripping you, or you are guilt tripping someone. Just kind of making it so obvious that you feel that you have been done dirty. Instead of just directly speaking to the person, it's like you're just kind of putting your business out there for other people to see. And it's like somebody wants people to feel sorry for them. And I mean, maybe that's not you, or maybe it is. Maybe you do want people to feel sorry for you. Or it's kind of like somebody is saying, you see what this person did to me. You see what you did to me. Look, I'm suffering. I'm suffering. I'm just feeling like someone is kind of, portraying this sob story. And maybe it is, maybe it was wrong. Maybe you have a right to do that. But this is just kind of like what I'm feeling. Now, also, if this doesn't pertain to relationships, this is talking about something in regards to your job, like someone came and just stole your position, or you came and swooped in and stole a position that you wanted from someone else. And, that person is kind of like left out in the cold. Like, I can't believe, where did they even come from? Like, this was supposed to be my position, or this was supposed to be mine. So I'm seeing for some of you loss, some sort of loss at your job, or finances. Some of you are still continuing to go to work even though you're sick. It's like you are taking on some sort of burden or responsibility because you don't want to lose your job or position, or you don't want to be seen as being a weak person. So you're still pushing yourself even though you don't feel well. A lot of you that are hurting due to situations in your love life, I feel like you're trying to cover it up through work, or it's like even though you are going through something, you're still continuing to go through everyday life as if nothing happened. Maybe people don't even realize, what you've been through or what you're going through here, because you're just completely focused on your work, or somehow you're taking your heartache and putting it into your artwork. I'm seeing like a couple of things here. I feel like I'm looking at your story and then the story of the other person that is rejected. I'm feeling like I'm seeing one story where some people they're happy and they're living life, and then the other person is somewhere just kind of like broken and just like, I'm going through something else completely different while you've moved on. Good for you, but I'm still like going through some things. So it could also be too that this is your energy looking in at the person who left you, or you're looking at the person like the person that they're with, or maybe you heard some news about it, like, oh, I ran into so and so. Yes, there he's with so and so now. Yeah, they seem to be really happy, and then this kind of sets you off, and you're like, oh my God, we were supposed to be together. So I'm feeling like just different energies. I'm feeling like I said, with the other energy, that you could be on the outside looking in at the relationship that your ex is having. And then for others of you, it's vice versa. They're like, man, you moved on. I can't believe they moved on. Things seem to be pretty good for them. And so the other person is just kind of single and looking on at your life. So I'm feeling like there's two different stories going on here. But also here with the Eight of Pentacles, this is, again, I feel like you're laying down a foundation, or just writing about, I'm seeing a novelist for some of you. You're writing about this relationship, this experience. You are pouring your heart out into this novel, or this screenplay or script. I'm just seeing you kind of like up at night, and you're really focused on it. You're working out the details. You're cleaning it up or polishing it up. For some of you, it may be artwork, where you're at your canvas and you're just kind of painting pictures of these memories, but you're turning your relationship into your work some type of way. No matter what type of job it is, somehow you're finding a way to incorporate your emotions into that. For some of you, I'm seeing that you're taking the relationship to the next level. You guys are establishing a new foundation together, but I'm feeling like some of you may have moved away from the city and moved into the suburbs, or a more quiet environment. It's more peaceful here. It's more isolated. So you and your partner may, have downsized, but you've taken your relationship to the next step. For others of you, this is moving past someone, letting go, being able to move on from the relationship. I'm feeling like something gets sold. So going back to those of you that are artists, independent, or the starving artist, I feel like something gets sold. You sell your piece, your manuscript, your work, whatever the case, you get it sold, and this puts you in a position where you're financially secure, you're financially stable here. Now, others of you that are still single, if you're still single, first of all, if you're single, I see a lot of potentials here for you. There are love connections. You're going to hear from someone from your past. But I feel like you are being admired for how far you've come. I feel like a lot of you are going to be enjoying your free time together. I'm sorry, not together, by yourself. I feel like you're enjoying your alone time. A lot of you have just moved out, like you have been saving up to get your own place, and now you're finally on your own. And I'm also seeing for some of you adding some sort of additional space to your home. Like a room is under construction, or you've built a man cave or a woman cave, whatever the case. I'm feeling like someone maybe added an additional room into their home, or converted a room into a private space, or where you can sew, or where you can, work from home. And this is your time to be alone. So it's not necessarily breakups for some of you. It's just about getting your own space in your home. and having your freedom. And then also, I know this is talking about love, but I still feel like for some of you, you might be leaving a job because now you are independent, like you're an independent contractor, or you are an entrepreneur, or you've become self-employed, you know, even though you had to take a loss or a risk or something, but now you're independent. All right, so Aries, this is all that I am picking up for you guys today, but I hope it did resonate. Make sure you guys, if you want to order a private reading, an email to matt76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Leave your comments, and thank all of you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.